Hey, what's up everyone? And welcome back to the channel. Today, we're cutting through all the noise. We're going to talk about something that's been on my mind for a while. Something I wish someone had told me when I was just starting out. I'm calling it 3 secrets they never told you about success before 30. So grab a seat, because this is important. If you're anywhere between 18 and 35, I want you to listen closely. This is your wake-up call. We're often told a very specific story about success, right? Go to school, get good grades, go to college, get a degree, land a safe job, and you're set for life. But you and I both know that's not the whole picture. In fact, a huge part of the story is missing. The world has changed dramatically, and the old rules just don't apply the same way. What worked for our parents or grandparents isn't necessarily the path for us. We've been fed a script that can lead to a lot of frustration, confusion, and feeling stuck. Today, I'm tearing up that old script. I am about to drop 3 powerful truths that have the potential to completely shift your perspective and change your life's trajectory forever. And you definitely want to stick around until the very end, because that 3rd secret, it's the one nobody wants you to know. It's the real game changer. All right, let's dive right into the 1st secret. Your degree is not your destiny. Let that sink in for a moment. We reconditioned from a young age to see a university degree as the ultimate golden ticket to a successful life. And while education is incredibly valuable, the piece of paper itself has lost some of its power. Think about it. How many people do you know, maybe even friends or family, who have the same degree from the same good schools, but are still struggling financially, still feeling lost and confused about their career path? The reality is, the marketplace doesn't just reward degrees anymore. It rewards value. It rewards what you can do. So it's not about the paper on your wall. It's about the combination of skills you possess and the network you build. The sooner you can shift your focus from simply collecting credentials to actively building market-ready skills, the faster you can escape the traditional rat race. Look at the modern economy. You see incredibly successful YouTubers, self-taught coders, freelance digital marketers, and online entrepreneurs. What do they have in common? They didn't wait for a certificate to tell them they were ready. They built tangible skills. They solved problems. And as a result, they're not just playing the game, they own the playground. Now for the 2nd secret. And this one is about how you approach your... Don't just work for money. Work for equity, brand, or ownership. This is a fundamental mindset shift. Most people are caught in a very common and dangerous trap. You get a job, you earn a salary, you pay your bills, and then the cycle repeats month after month, year after year. If the only thing you're getting in exchange for your time and energy is a fixed paycheck, you are essentially just renting out your life. You're trading your most valuable asset, your time, for a predetermined amount. But the wealthy, the truly successful people, they play a different game. They play the equity game. They understand that true wealth is built through ownership. This doesn't mean you have to quit your job and start a multi-million-dollar company tomorrow. It can start small. A side hustle you're passionate about, a small online brand you build in your spare time, even a tiny percentage of ownership in a startup. That's ownership. That's an asset that can grow in value independently of the hours you put in. Imagine working the same number of hours, but instead of just enriching a company, you're building something for yourself. That's the power of leverage. That's how you break free from the paycheck to paycheck cycle. And now for the final secret. The one I promised you is the real game changer, because it's the one nobody ever talks about in a formal setting. Secret number 3 is this. Your vibe is your currency. Yes, you heard me right. Your mindset, your energy, the personality you bring into a room, that is your most powerful unspoken asset. We think opportunities are all about what's on our resume, about what we know, but that's only half the story. Doors don't just open because of your technical skills or your qualifications. Doors swing wide open because of how people feel when you're around them. Think about it. Who do you want to work with? Who do you want to collaborate with? The person who is brilliant but drains the energy from the room, or the person who is competent and also makes you feel inspired, motivated, and positive? If you want more opportunities to come your way, you have to level up your vibe. Stop complaining, stop being bitter about your circumstances, and stop being magnetic. Your network, your relationships, your future collaborations, they are all a direct result of the energy you put out into the world. How you make people feel is your ultimate calling card. So let's recap, especially for everyone here between 18 and 35. These are your action points. First, build practical skills, not just degrees. Become undeniably good at something the market values. Second, seek ownership. Build something for yourself, even if it's small. Don't just rent your time for a salary. And third, upgrade your vibe. Understand that your energy is your biggest currency. Now, here's the deal. If any of this resonated with you, if it hits you even a little bit, do me a huge favor and smash that like button. It tells me this is the kind of content you want to see more of. And drop a comment below letting me know which secret hit you the hardest. Was it the degree, the ownership, or the vibe? I read every single one. And of course, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Because in the next video, I'm going to expose the 5 subtle habits that are secretly keeping you broke. Don't just watch these videos, take action. This is your time. This is your decade. Let's make it count. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.